Hello, everybody, and welcome to It's Okay Fitness. Coach Rico's here, and today we have another mobility session. We got 8 movements, 30 seconds each movement for 3 rounds before moving on to the next one. And the aim for today's workout is to get the body mobile, so mobility, stretching side of things. And once again, before we begin our mobility session, we're going to demonstrate the 8 movements of the day. So let's go. Movement number one is wide leg forward bend. So from here, wide stance, hands behind your back, and then we lean forwards, bringing the hands all the way forward, and then we bring it back up. So once again, keeping the knees soft, keeping the chest out, leaning forwards, and bring the hands over the head as far down as you can and as far up as the hand is possible. I'll show it once more from the side. So wide stance, knees soft, hands behind the back, chest out, lean forwards, bring the hands on top, and bring it back up. This is our first movement to stretch the hamstrings, the calves, the glutes, the lower back, shoulders, upper back. So it's a nice full body, pretty much the whole of the back of the body stretching movement. Then we're gonna go into chest stretches. So from here, just nice and simple, open up, we hug, open up, we hug. Really pushing those arms as far back as possible to open up the chest muscles and stretch the chest, the shoulders, and then into a big hug. And then hug. Movement number 3 is windmill stretch. So once again, wide stance, soft knees, and we're gonna go across. So left hand goes to the right shoe, the other hand into the sky to rotate, bring it back, whoop, and other side, back. So important to reach across, so then we really stretch the lower back, then to open up the chest. So we're really stretching the inner thigh, the chest muscles, as well as the lower back, adding that rotation. All right. Movement number 4, excuse me, it's kneeling quad stretch. So from the knees, 1 foot forwards, and then we're gonna push front, really stretching the quad and the inner thigh, the abductor, and then bring it back. So pushing front, back, pushing front and back, and then we do the other side, back, pushing front and back. Movement number 5 is the bird dog stretch. So again, from the knees, hands down, and then bring the chest onto your thighs, keeping the arms straight, and then bring it back up, and then push it down, bring it back up, pushing it down, bring it back up. So really stretching the armpits. You should feel it right in the armpits, but really stretching the back of the arm all the way down to the chest. Really nice upper body stretch. Move on to movement number 6 is the cobra with rotation. So we go into our cobra position, and then we gently rotate the shoulder onto the side. We can take a little breather, and then pushing the hips down, rotating onto the other side. Bring it back, hips down, chest out, rotating to the side, and then hips down, rotating into the other side. Once again, it's a nice lower back stretch, and adding that rotation, we're really focusing the mobility of the body as well as getting some rotational stretch. So isolating one side into the other side. The last two movements is from a butterfly position. So the first one is just a butterfly. So butterfly position, pretty self-explanatory. Put the feet together, hands to keep the wrap around the feet. So, and then we're gonna lean forward. So inhaling, breathe out as you go down, and then you restart, and then you breathe out as you go as low as you can. So really stretching the inner thighs, the inner side of the legs all the way. This is movement number 7. And the last one, movement number 8, is from the same position into a rotational stretch. So one hand goes behind, the other one on the knee. You rotate as far to the side as you can, and then to the other side. And we keep switching from side to side. All right, this is our 8 movements for the day. And let's begin with the timer. We do 3 rounds of 30 seconds of each movement before moving on to the next one. So nice and simple. Let's get a good stretch and mobility session underway.
Prep.
Okay, quick reminder. First movement is wide stance. Hands behind, and we lean forward and reach. Yeah, so we reach as far down and as far with the hands as possible, and then bring it back up, and we keep going for 30
3,
seconds.
2,
Here we go.
1. Exercise.
Lean, stretch, bring it back. It might seem weird, or it might feel weird at first. It's a great stretching movement for the hamstrings, the glutes, the
3,
lower back,
2, 1. Rest.
but as well as the traps, the deltoids, the upper back. All right, we go round number 2.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
The knee soft, lean forward.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Excellent. One more round. Nice wide stance.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
Keep on moving. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Next.
All right. Excellent. Movement number 2 is the chest stretch. So once again, we open up the chest, really stretching the chest muscles of the shoulders as well as the arms, and then a big hug to restart, and then keep doing that for 30 seconds. Here we
3,
go.
2, 1. Exercise.
Nice and controlled movement. Keep your palms open. facing upwards. Really stretch.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Excellent. Should feel really nice and soothing on the shoulders, the traps, and the chest
3,
muscles.
2, 1. Exercise.
Stick that chest out. Drive with your thumbs all the way back. Opening up the lungs.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. One more round.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
Pushing the hams back.
3, 2, 1. Next.
Wow. Right, shake it off. Next one, once again, wide stance, and we go windmill stretch. So arms on the side like a star, and we reach across. Other arm comes up in the sky just to help us to open up that chest and shoulder once again. Keeping the knees soft.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1. Exercise.
So we reach and twist. I stretch for the inner thighs as well as the lower back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Turn on the side. Here we
3,
go.
2, 1. Exercise.
Reach and twist. Reach across and twist. Keep your head following your hand that's in the sky. To add more rotation.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Last round on the windmills.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
Reach
3,
across.
2, 1. Next.
All right. Excellent. Next up, come onto the knees. Put one foot forwards, and then we're gonna push the back leg to really stretch the quads and the abductor. Round number one, we're doing one
3,
leg.
2, 1. Exercise.
Push forwards, really feel that stretch, and then restart. Push forwards, stretch the leg. You feel the back leg, the quad, the abductor, and then restart, push front, start, push as far forward as you can, and bring it back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Back, excellent. Swap sides.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Exercise.
Push. Stretch. So pushing forward. Feel that back leg stretching. Cover. Adding the mobility, especially in our abductors, hips area, which holds a lot of stiffness and tightness.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Last round, we're gonna keep alternating sides. So from here, we're gonna stick one leg forwards and then bring it back and change.
3, 2,
Here we
1.
go.
Exercise.
Push, bring it back, swap, bring it back, and swap. It's getting the hip mobility. Whoop. Forwards.
3, 2, 1. Next.
Excellent. Next up is the bird dog stretch. Once again, from a table position, come back, bring the chest onto your thighs, stretch the armpits, so pushing the armpits onto the ground, then restart. Here we go again.
3,
Size
2,
easier for you guys
1.
to see.
Exercise.
Pushing the armpits on the floor. Start. Again. Breathe out as you're coming down. Really
3,
feel those armpits.
2, 1. Rest.
So really feel, try and focus on bringing the armpits as close to the ground as possible. So then we force the stretch and the mobility
3, 2,
onto the back
1.
of the shoulders.
Exercise.
Ay, ay, ay.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, one more round. Might seem easy, but it's very effective. It helps us with mobility over
3, 2, 1.
anything
Exercise.
overhead. Deep breath in, inhale. Exhale as you go down. Really push those armpits onto the ground.
3, 2, 1. Next.
Okay. Oh. Next up, we reverse the movement. So we go cobra with rotation. From the table position, push those hips down, chest up, and then rotate on one side. Small recovery, and then we rotate onto the other side. Here
3,
we go.
2, 1. Exercise.
Hips down, chest out, rotate, start, and then rotate onto the other side. hips down, chest up, hips down, chest up, rotate.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, 2 more rounds on this. Cobra with rotation stretch.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
To really open up the chest, really stretch the belly, the abdominals area, and the lower back with it as well as we rotate side to side.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, 1 more round. So really the mobility comes in all sorts of places by pushing the hips as low as we
3,
can,
2, 1. Exercise.
pushing the hips as low as you can, sticking the chest out and then adding that rotation. Ugh. Trying to get the lower back and the abdominal area flexible and mobile enough to have the rotation without causing us any pain or any
3,
discomfort.
2, 1. Next.
Okay. Woo. Slowly moving on to the last 2 movements. So movement number 7 is the butterfly position. Try and bring the heels as close to you as possible. You're gonna hold this position and then I'm gonna try and bring the chest onto as close to the shoes or to your feet as possible.
3, 2,
Chest
1.
out,
Exercise.
and then we go. Breathe out, come as close as you can, and a deep breath in. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay. Our flexibility is really coming in handy to keep the body young, the muscles
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
mobile and agile enough to add longevity. Deep breath in, breathing out.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, really, really feel that inner thigh, like the inside of the leg, as well as the back, as we're trying to come as close as possible.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
It might be the smallest movement, because you might be so tight and stiff that it doesn't allow you to go as low. You should trust the process and really, really try and go as low as you can.
3, 2, 1. Next.
Right. And bit by bit, the mobility and flexibility will come, will allow you, the muscles will relax, and it will allow you to go a bit lower, next time even lower, and the time after that even lower. All right, and the last movement of the day is from the same position, one hand back and rotational stretch,
3,
butterfly,
2,
rotation,
1.
stretch.
Exercise.
Change sides, hand on the knee so you can pull and really stretch that lower back. Keep that chest out. Nice and proud. Use the hand that's on the knee
3,
to help you
2,
pull.
1. Rest.
So we use the hand that's on the knee to help us pull ourselves so then we can add more rotation into the movement.
3, 2,
Here
1.
we go.
Exercise.
Good morning. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Last round, last 30 seconds of the day.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1. Exercise.
Really feel that lower back. Try to add that spinal rotation.
3, 2, 1. Cool down.
All right. Woo. Okay. Here, shake it off. We create the letter M and then we drop the knee on one side. Once again, keep the hip with the knee in a straight line. And then change sides. Align the knee with the hip. And once again, excellent. Here, head on the side, head on the other side.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Here we go. Well done, everybody, for completing this mobility stretch workout. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel better. You can move more freely. You can feel the impact that stretching and mobility workouts have on the muscles and how much they can really breathe. You allow them to breathe and to restore and to recover and to try and come back into the original place. Because a lot of the times we keep on stuck in that stress and that anxiety and just get so stiff that it just holds up and it just becomes tight and stiff. And you hold all that anger and that pain that it just makes life a lot more difficult and challenging to deal with. So yeah, even that 20 minutes, 8 movements, it's again like you can use those movements as an inspiration and just implement it in your day-to-day routine. It doesn't have to be 30 seconds for 3 rounds. It can be 10 repetitions. You get out of the office, you're sitting on the chair, on the office chair, and then you get up, you go for a brief walk to stretch those legs, and then before you sit down, pick 3 or 4 movements and just do those. Add that rotation in your spine, to release some of the tension, especially from the lower back and the glutes, because that's how it all begins and that's how everything gets tight. And that's how we lose the mobility. That's how injuries occur later down the line. So just implement those small, simple, yet effective movements into your daily routine, and then you'll thank yourself later uh, down the line. All right, stay tuned, embrace progression over perfection, stay healthy, stay positive, encourage one another, and I'll see you soon.